That's not a legal move.
It is a European variation. Aroko.
It's interesting, but not exactly fair when you play by different rules than your opponent.
You may think differently when you are Sultan. Shall I take it back?
Suleiman, I know it has been hard on you watching your father and me quarrel over Bayezid's throne.
Grandfather has chosen you, and his word is Qanun. What is there to argue about?
Your father and I were close once, but his cruelty and ambition have made...
I have heard the rumors, Uncle.
Well, I have a meeting with the Vizier soon. Shall we continue another time?
Whenever you like. Ezio.
Tarek has been selling guns to a local miser, Manuel Paleologos.
Paleologos. That is a sad sound. The last Byzantine emperor was Constantine Paleologos. If his heir is arming a militia of some kind, this conflict will escalate.
Tarek knows where the rifles are headed. If I find him first, I can follow the weapons straight to the Byzantines.
He will be with his Janissaries in their barracks. So if you want to get close, you will have to be one yourself.
Not a problem.
Güzel. Get the information you need. Then kill him.
Are you sure? You told me Tarek and your father were close friends, Suleiman.
This is true, but such naked treason against my grandfather deserves death.
In Daisy.
Hey, some respect for your fellow man, no? My patience is well esteemed. What's wrong? Dog. Time to be good. Launch an investigation. I am not involved. I heard that. Money. From the heavy. Should we reward you for this? Give it up, you'll get a prize. It's my lucky day. Everyone within 6
That is not important!
I want some glory. A bit old to carry on like that, no?
Right place, right time. Look at all those sequins. Ah, wait, am I stuck in that dream again? Gold! What luck!
Silver
I
and
like the sound of
Right place, right time. Wait, am I stuck in that dream? Look at all those
must have been the monks. Out to get us all.
Salamun alaikum, good champions.
Selim understands our plight. The Byzantines, the Mamluks, the Safavid. Only he has the courage to face these threats.
Haklısın. Selim is a warrior, like Osman and Mehmet.
So why has our Sultan chosen a cat over our lion?
Who took the life of a beloved janissary.
Ahmed shares the Sultan's calm
must be
temperament.
found and brought to
They are
justice.
too much alike, I
If
fear.
you see something, say something. Citizens, beware! A killer stalks our streets without conscience, targeting the servants of our Sultan. The janissaries have dedicated their lives to the protection of the Empire. Return the favor and find this killer before he strikes again.
You are not wanted here. Leave! Shame on your chatla!
Ha! Speechless! Yazıklar olsun!
Get out of here, you annoying bird!
Why does Ahmed linger in the city? He knows he's not wanted.
He is like a moth hovering around an open flame, waiting for his father to perish, so that he may step to the throne.
Did you hear he offered Tarek a sum of money in exchange for our loyalty?
God damn! What did...
Kardeşlerim! One of our own was found murdered and stripped of his garments not an hour ago. His body dumped like a mound of rubbish. Keep a close watch on these streets as you move about. Someone is planning to strike in our name. We must be ready.
Any news from the north?
Selim's forces have fallen back to Varna. Heavy losses, I'm told.
Olacak şey değil mi? I pray for a swift conclusion.
Yes, but in which direction?
I cannot say. My heart sides with our Sultan, but my head hopes for Selim. Any news from the north?
Selim's forces have fallen back to Varna. Heavy losses, I'm told.
Olacak şey değil mi? I pray for a swift conclusion. Yes, but in which direction? I cannot say. My heart sides with our Sultan, but my head hopes for Selim.
I would like a word with you.
Why do I think I know that one?
Stop!
Any news from the north?
Selim's forces have fallen back to Varna. Heavy losses, I'm told.
Olacak şey değil mi? I pray for a swift conclusion. Yes, but in which direction? I cannot say. My heart sides with our Sultan, but my head hopes for Selim.
You there! Wait a moment! You will not get off so easily!
Sultan Bayezid is a good man and a kind sultan, but he has lost the fire that made him great.
No, he's still a fighter. Look at the army he has raised against Selim.
This is further evidence of his decline. To take up arms against his own son? Shameful.
Do not bend the truth to match the contours of your passion. It was Selim who attacked our Sultan.
Evet, but senin
You! Hold there!
That could be he. Best have a closer look.
Sultan Bayezid is a good man and a kind sultan, but he has lost the fire that made him great.
No, he's still a fighter. Look at the army he has raised against Selim.
This is further evidence of his decline. To take up arms against his own son? Shameful.
Do not bend the truth to match the contours of your passion. It was Selim who attacked our Sultan.
Evet, but senin gibi çok of the glory of the empire.
I have a question for you!
That could be he. Best have a closer look.
Pray for a swift death!
Any news from the north?
Selim's forces have fallen back to Varna. Heavy losses, I'm told.
Olacak şey değil mi? I pray for a swift conclusion.
Yes, but in which direction?
I cannot say. My heart sides with our Sultan, but my head hopes for Selim.
Hold them! You will not get away!
Find him! Split up and search everywhere!
Any news from the north?
Selim's forces have fallen back to Varna. Heavy losses, I'm told.
Olacak şey değil, değil mi? I pray for a swift conclusion.
Yes, but in which direction?
I cannot say. My heart sides with our Sultan, but my head hopes for Selim.
Hunt! Stay right there!
Tariq, a message for you.
Auriculade. The rifles have arrived in Cappadocia, where Manuel has garrisoned his army.
And our men, are they still with him?
Evet. They will contact us when the Byzantines decamp. Then we will meet them when they reach Bursa.
Everything is falling into place, Effendim.
Evet. For once.
My mother has arranged a marriage.
Hey, that wouldn't happen to be. Thieves they claim?
Hold there!
I blame the parents. They don't take the time to care for, discipline, and properly raise their children anymore. Well,
That swordsmith you were telling me about. No thanks. His prices are...
What's with you? You're in a good mood today, huh? I mean, I'm amazed. You haven't killed anyone yet, and we are 3 hours into the shift. Stop! I know that man.
Stop it!
say. Now I have you. Do you have any idea what you are up against? Daddy, just give up, or... You know what to do. Stay sharp. Come on, men. Let's flush him out.
What a bitter irony. Is this the result of Suleiman's investigation?
You collude with the Sultan's enemies. What did you expect would come of such treachery?
I blame myself. Not for treason, but hubris. I was preparing an ambush. Preparing to strike the Byzantine Templars where they felt safest.
What proof do you have of this?
See, here. This will lead you to the Byzantines in Cappadocia. Destroy them if you can.
You have done well, Tariq. Forgive me.
Protect my homeland, assassin. Allah Ashkila. Redeem the honor we have lost in this fight.
You murderer! Kill him!
I am getting tired of this uniform.
I have heard. Love makes men do this trade. You know that. I'm sure. Something about that book.
Get back!
So familiar.
That double chandelier. God, please help me now.
Nothing wrong!
I swear, I have nothing to do with anything. Chandelier. Damn it!
I am not involved! Please! Run! God help me! I'm only visiting! I don't know what's going on here! God bless them! I am not involved!
Won't get far. Get him!
I don't know what's going on! We'll get him!
Hide money! Where is it?
What? I cannot do that.
I'm leaving! Help me! God! Know your death! Please know your death!
Great. I never deal with this.
First
week to get caught in the middle.
Know your death!
I must get out of here!
some kind of Kafir monk. I know that.
You will not!
That cannot be the brother of the same man.
Hey, yabancı!
Feuling me. Hurry on. What would make a man...
There is no excuse for such recklessness.